What is up, everybody? Meriden Gaming here, and we're back for another World of Tanks Tech Tree Tank Showcase and Review. Today we're taking a look at the Tier 6 American turreted tank destroyer, the M18 Hellcat. Now, this is one of my personal favorites. I see it a lot in anything from Tier 6 to Tier 8 games, so a lot of people like this thing. Anyway, let's get looking at the actual tank. So once again, like the Wolverine, open turret, so no vents. The downside, but it's got really good gun stats, and yeah, the armor though, not great. Yeah, you definitely have to make sure use of those bushes. You actually even have less armor than the Wolverine did, other than like right here. Everywhere else lower than the Wolverine. So you're definitely going to be a pincushion if you get spotted. Make use of those rocks, that low cover, and those bushes. Anyway, let's get to the comparison. So, now, of course, I play on the North American server. These are the ones I see the most, but it might be different where you're at. But anyway, these are all the non-premium, of course. I don't compare with premiums, unless there's one that's basically the same thing, where I see a whole lot. Anyway, we've got the Jackson, which is the other American tank destroyer. The SU-100 for those people going for the 264 version 4, and then I don't remember what the other one's called because I don't play the Russian TVs right now. But definitely, this thing is a powerhouse. You will see this quite often because this does have a derp gun that does a lot of damage. In fact, the other gun, even though it has slightly better pin in like one uh, round for your gold rounds and a slightly faster reload, I never see anyone use it. They always use this gun just because of how much damage it can do at this tier. Because this is tier 8 damage, basically. Or even somewhat up to tier 10, depending on what tank you're comparing it to. Then we have the Jagdpanzer, for people that just use the Stug. This is going up the non-turreted line. And then the Nashorn goes up the turreted. Now, both of these are not turreted yet, but eventually, once you go up that Nashorn line, this is the one I'm actually grinding up right now to get to the grill. And this one gets to the Jagdpanzer. E100? I don't know. You know, the E100 TD. Anyway, so DPM, not as good as everyone else. You're pretty right in the middle as far as penetration goes, although a little bit lower than like the Nashorn. But a lot of people like that thing. I mean, 203 penetration, that is tier 8 level penetration. Damage, kind of right in the middle once again. 240, not great, not bad, but it's not a derp gun. This thing does not have a derp gun, so that is one downside. But reload time, right in the middle. Seems to be a theme here with this thing, kind of like the American medium tanks and the American light tanks. Right in the middle of everything. So, not great, not bad, but it works. 90 calibers, so anything 29 or under as far as armor, you can overmatch it. And then shell velocity 853, up towards the higher side compared to everything but the Nashorn. Ammo capacity, that's the one downside of this tank. If you are buying as often as you can, you're going to run out of ammo. Yeah. So pick your shots, make sure they hit. But in alignment with that, pretty good dispersion. Not the best, but you can make it work. With 0.34, we'll probably get it down to 0.32 with our aiming reticle size down equipment. That's definitely something you have to get, make sure you look into. Then aim time, anything under 2 is good, especially for a turreted TD. You can definitely peek out there, stay in your bush, take full time to aim, and make sure you get that shot in. Now, the one downside of this thing, yeah, not great moving tank traverse or turret traverse dispersion. So you definitely have to make sure you take the time to aim. Gun depression, yep, it's an American, so 10 degrees to gun depression and 20 elevation. So about on par with everything else as far as elevation goes, but yeah, gun depression, it's the best. Gun traverse, because it has the turret, it can move negative 180, positive 180, just like the Jackson. So these are actually pretty close as far as stats go, which is kind of funny. But yeah, much better than everything else that only has 12 or 15. Then we get to speed. It's fast. You can get to position. You can retreat well. That's why I like this thing. I like to be mobile. I like to be able to go to where the battle needs me. A Hellcat is the one to do it in. And then we get down to armor. Like I said, not great. Um, it's technically better, at least the turret is, than a lot of these, but it's still, you're a TD, you're going to get overmatched, you're going to get pinned, especially since you can face up to tier 8. And then we get down to camo. It is, because it sits up just a hair high, it doesn't have the best camo, but it's much better than the Jackson and the Nashorn. The Nashorn's a big, giant box, so yeah, that thing gets seen. But we can definitely get this up probably to point or to 40 at least, so you can sit as long as you're in a bush and not be seen. So as far as skills, of course we're gonna go camouflage. You always need camouflage. Brothers in arms, and then you're going to want smooth ride to help with those dispersion, snapshot to help with the turret, and then you can always go with stuff like concealment. That would be the next thing I would probably go for after the first, and of course Sixth Sense, that's always a given. But then eventually you're probably going to want to get recon, intuition, and situational awareness. Those are the last, well, the recon and situational awareness are the last two you want to get. Just because there's a lot of other stuff that would be better to have first. So that gets our, oh, you know what, I forgot to put in equipment. Alright, so, I would say let's get our dispersion down even more, because since we have fewer shells, the reload time's not quite as critical. And then, yeah, definitely try to get that gun dispersion down. The other thing you can do is go with either camouflage or view range. Those are also really good options. In fact, you know what? I think I have camouflage on mine. Let's see what that gets us down to as far as camouflage. Stationary camo 57. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. I don't think we need quite that much. Let's go to try to make our gun better. So that gives us a 7.17 reload time. Not as fast as some of the other ones, but that's still pretty good. Then that gets our dispersion down to 0.31. Yeah, that is sniping characteristics. That's what we're looking for. Aim time is lower, of course, because of Brothers in Arms. What's the other thing that would have changed? View range, we're at 399. Not great, but not nearly as bad as some of the others. And our camo at 42. That's pretty good for a TD. But definitely, if you think you need a little bit more camo, throw on that camo net. And yeah, you're not going to be seen as long as you're sitting in the bush and you pull back behind the bush, or you stay behind the bush to where you can't be seen. This thing is a beast when it comes to that. 57 is like tier 8, tier 9, tier 10 light tank level camo. Alright, so let's go ahead and get over to the gameplay. We're going to be watching Bishop 19 and his Hellcat on, I can never remember the name of this thing, steps. Let's go. Let's see, what's he going to be facing? Let's reset mini map. So we got some this. Let's go to T25, another Hellcat. Probably going this side. I don't think the KV1s will come this side, but they might. I see mostly mediums over here. These are 3601H. Now, I've not watched this, so watching it blind. Yeah, he does. Oh, I just noticed this is assault. So yeah, he could see just about anything from up here. I'll knock the tree over. I guess he didn't knock that tree over. I guess he didn't want people to see him. Yeah, trying to lead a target. You know what? I just realized I don't have it set to his view. Yeah, using all these bushes to his advantage. Yeah, this is a very difficult map to assault, just because starting in that back corner, you have to come in the open, or you have to go all the way around that backside before you can actually see or try to attack the enemy, so you get pinned further back. Yeah, take out their eyes. Oh, nice. Oh, the KV-1's hard. I mean, this is a great spot for him. Although, because they're in bushes, he's safe to fire like this. But ideally, you want to be a little bit further behind the bushes. Wow, look at that. Already 1,000 damage. Oh, someone tracked the KV-1. Now he's just going to sit here and wail on the dude. Oh, caught him on fire. Nice. Yeah, the fire extinguisher. That KV-1 because he just popped up. You can get one more in. That'll be a dead KV-1. Oh, the one he's going to go for. Hey, he's chasing damage. He's not even bothering trying to get kills. He's trying to make sure he hits whatever has the most HP so that he has his full amount of damage. He's trying to go for that win, for the win 8 rate. Oh, he's got a medium here. He's got to be careful not to get spotted. Yeah, so he's going to be spotted there. I'm just going to try to shoot him. Especially that DC-39 back there. Yep, that got hit. It's not a precarious position. Sure. Try to finish off that. Oh, and he ate a shot for it too. He did get that kill. He already ran through just a hair over half his there's a laggy B again. Oh, and a wasted shell. Oh, now you can finish off this guy. Yeah, he is literally going to run out of ammo. What's going to happen?
Requesting support.
Yeah, he's needing help dealing with this Skoda over here. But I mean, they're ahead 6-3, 3,000 damage. Not bad. Bad at all. I feel like this was not a 15-minute game. I feel like this was only like 10 minutes. Another good shot. Oh, 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 there's a new target. Wow. Mine does show module damage, so it does show a little bit higher than a lot of the time. Can't find. I need to go find that setting and turn that off. Oh, oh, oh! Is he gonna sneak one in? Yeah, when you get low on ammo, that's a questionable shot to try to take. But it's almost dead. Already got 3 kills. 3,600 damage. Wow, that is a lot for a tier 6. Reposition. But, oh, he's gonna go after the Skoda. Oh, something shot at him from behind though. Nicely done. Oh, now he's gonna get hit in the back from that M10. Oh, oh, oh. You gonna get him? Oh, looks like he's safe. Yeah, see, if it was me, the thing would have come up and shot me in the butt. Guarantee it. Yeah, see, now they're blind firing that one bush there, but now he's unspotted, so you can try to sneak up on him again. Let's stay to the low ground. VK and dead VK. There you go, nicely done. 5 kills. Almost 3,800 damage. 176 spotting or tracking. Like, I think there's a dude here. I think that AMX-40 is the one that's like the really slow, almost like a heavy tank, isn't it? He's helping. It's gonna move up and help. Spot. Take control of the camera real quick. Trying to see. I want to say that AMX-40. Oh, there he is. Finally shut himself. Boom! Big old hit. One more. Oh, oh, someone else got him. 4,000 damage in Tier 6. That's really good. Really good. This is how you play this tank. He's doing very well. I like how he held his shot because he was trying to, you know, he's like, someone else can see this. I'll let them get the kill. Just because he's very low on ammo. Alright, so it's just the Hellcat and the Abyss left. He got in a great position to defend his base, for sure. Trying to sneak around behind, find a bush to get into. Probably this bush right here up front. You can catch him coming around the side. Try to catch him crossing if he can. Still. Nice, take one of the guns out of the game. 200. Now, there's no way he's going to be able to cap out in time, so they basically have this one. At this point, just everybody charges the guy. They shouldn't be able to kill all of them. I guess he could high roll and kill our guy here. Check to make sure he wasn't looking at him. He's going to shoot him in the... Oh, nice. Got him on fire and dead. Nicely done. Alrighty. Go ahead and take a look at the stats of the game. Alright, and switch over. So, 4.8 on the dot. That's pretty cool. 7 kills, 473 tracking or spotting. Oh, he just 3 marked his Hellcat. Now that is a great accomplishment. So great thing to catch. Master or Ace Tanker, Arsonist because you got that 1 kill there at the end. Tank Sniper for causing the highest damage per battle at a distance of at least 300 meters. I mean that's an accomplishment in and of itself. High caliber and Top Gun. I mean he literally got all the medals, all the medals. Other than taking on, you know, the whole 5-on-1 kind of deal. That is how you play this tank. So anyway, this Mirrored Gaming. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell notification icon so you can see all my videos. If there's a specific tank you wish to see next, just leave it in the most current tech tree tank review, and I will add it to the list. Anyway, you